Yo, what's good? It's your main correspondent, Alan Taylor, and I'm back in the broadcast room yet again. Always with another one, and yes, it is what it is out here, man. Listen, look, we're talking about, the wife versus the street wife.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
We all know about them street wives out there. Yeah, them street wives be, get a little free rigor out of that thing. But it is what it is, though, man. So, hey, listen, look, we gonna dive off into it. We got brother Stacy Prince in the broadcast room. Shout out to him. Yes, he is a brother here on YouTube as well. I do follow him on TikTok as well too. So yeah, he's bringing it to the forefront here, and this is what, of course, we're gonna do, like we always do. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna put these quarters, nickels, and dimes in on the times.
A lot of times when our relationships dissolve, it dissolves because of either finances or infidelity. And the thing about it is, women who are, I guess you could say, the ideal type that men want to marry, they get married, but yet the man will risk his marriage for a woman that's for the streets. So it's like these women for the streets are devalued for marriage, but at the same time, men will go out with the ideal woman and marry her, but still risk his marriage with the ideal woman for the woman that's for the streets that's been devalued.
Yeah, that's because I can bust my wad on her, leave her in the alley where I found her, and go back home to my queen.
Is that right?
You guys do it. Your numbers are very close to ours. Don't you understand that? Listen, your numbers, studies show that your numbers are past ours. They say women are 3 times less likely to get caught. And as a woman, do you agree with that? That women are 3 times less likely to get caught.
The ones who cheat.
Okay, so see, that's what I'm trying to get you to understand. You keep saying men are cheating. You guys are doing that and then some. Not only are you guys cheating up there in proximity with us, you're not getting caught at a 3% ratio, and a lot of you are pawning fake kids off on men. And what I'm saying is that posts like this, they seem outdated because you women today don't even have the right to look at us like villains. You're, to be honest, kind of worse than us. Black men aren't in the streets showing their bodies in the streets, twerking, throwing their BJs up in the air from behind. We're not doing that stuff. You guys are acting in a way. Listen, so they took the information from OkCupid, Tinder, for dating sites, and compiled all of the data. You guys have been ranked as the most undesirable women to date on the entire planet. And when black men hear that, they're like, that's probably about accurate, because we know what it's like to deal with you.
A lot of
Yo.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
It's being done out here. Yo, man, stop it.
You old fish-eyed fool. Speaking of nagging, persistent pain. Watch it, sucker.
Hey. And that was a lot right there. That was a lot, right? But the thing of it is that these are the facts that are being laid out here. You know what I'm saying? We collectively as a culture, period, has a serious problem, both men and women. But it's the outlandish things that we see on the internet every day. It's the craziness that we know that's happening on a day-to-day basis. Yeah.
Times when our relationships dissolve, it dissolves because of either finances or infidelity. And the thing about it is, women who are, I guess you could say, the ideal type that men want to marry, they get married, but yet the man will risk his marriage for a woman that's for the streets. So it's like these women for the streets are devalued for marriage, but at the same time, men will go out with the ideal woman, marry her, but still risk his marriage with the ideal woman for the woman that's for the streets that's been devalued.
Now, okay. to really, you know, dive off into what she just said right there, that last part. The case of that is that at the end of the day, and I'm just going to put this out here and going to be truthful about this. When you are a grown ass man, you have your wife for certain duties and things like that. Now, yes, of course, you love your wife, you honor her, and you know what I'm saying, you want to make sure that she's the pillar of inspiration for your offspring. Let's just keep that 100 out here. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Okay. Okay. So by doing so, and by looking at your wife in a certain way, this is the trick to the game that, you know, a lot of ladies don't understand. And, you know, ladies that are listening to me out there, you know what I'm saying? This is the trick. This is the trick. Men don't want to do with their wives the things that they would do to a pro. Let's just go there. We don't want to do that with you. That's not your place. So to also break that down even further, hold on. Now that we gotten that part out the way, the things that, you know what I'm saying, men want to do with that, the street wife, of course. You have his children. If he's going to hold you, if a man's supposed to hold his wife up to a certain degree, to a certain standard and things like that, what makes you think that he will want to do some slut shit with you? You're the inspiration for his children. You're to keep the family together on your part end to a degree as the nurturer in the family, which nurtures the whole dynamic of it and keeps it, you know what I'm saying, solid. He brings in the foundation that keeps it stable there. Man, listen, look, that's not going to happen. And a lot of ladies need to understand that. That's not going to happen. You know, it's just a different look on that. Men can't really just, you know what I'm saying, cut that off like that. We just don't want to do that with you. But see, the trick also too is that in today's society, the reason why men also deal with the fact of, you know, this virgin, you know, trying to find a virgin, or, you know, we've been dealing with virgins for so many centuries and things like that, is because what we do with the outside chick, we don't want to do with you. And I can't stress that enough, because that is a fact. Not a lot of men are going to say it that way, things like that, but I'm telling you, that's what that is. That's what that is. With your wife, you don't want to do the things that you would do with the street wife. But a lot of women have had so much experience nowadays, so much, you know, y'all been out here so much, and we still screaming like, we don't need the majority of you women out here like that. We need some of y'all saved for wives. Yeah, I'm gonna say it that way. I said it. Yeah, fuck it. I said it. Yeah, we don't need the majority of you women out here like that. We need some of y'all to be saved for wives. At least, you know what I'm saying, pretty much more than we need the streetwalkers out here.
What the French toast is there to think about?
I mean, I'm just being honest. And that's what that is, though. Let's keep going.
Yeah, that's because I can bust my wad on her, leave her in the alley where I found her, and go back home to my queen.
Is that right?
You guys do it. Your numbers are very close to ours. Don't you understand that? Listen, your numbers, studies show that your numbers are past ours. They say women are 3 times less likely to get caught. And as a woman,
and the reason why y'all ain't catching these chicks out here.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
The reason why, and this is the deal, it goes back to men not liking to be super confrontational about a lot of shit, unless it's dire necessary. Real talk. Unless it's dire necessary, That confrontation has to happen. It's going there. It's nowhere around it. It is what it is. It's about to go down. He gonna have to be ready for it, but he gonna be on point and ready for it. So, unless it's that, ain't no need for confrontation. If it's something they could just be, you know what I'm saying, like, oh well, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Unless it's that, he ain't trying to be confrontational. So that's the reason why you ain't catching a lot of these chicks out here. A lot of these chicks not being caught. Men ain't going through their phones. Men ain't doing the due diligence to, you know what I'm saying, keep the, you know what I'm saying, basically the foot on the neck. I mean, you know what I'm saying, like real talk. Hey, I know.
You, Al Bundy, are a pig. I repeat, a pig.
Shut up! See, I don't give a rat's ass what you think.
Facts.
Do you agree with that? That women are 3 times less likely to get caught.
The ones who cheat.
Okay, so see, that's what I'm trying to get you to understand. You keep saying men are cheating. You guys are doing that and then some. Not only are you guys cheating up there in proximity with us, you're not getting caught at a 3% ratio, and a lot of you are pawning fake kids off on men. And what I'm saying is that posts like this, they seem outdated because you women today don't even have the right to look at us like villains. You're, to be honest, kind of worse than us. Black men aren't in the streets showing their bodies in the streets, twerking, throwing their BJs up in the air from behind. We're not doing that stuff.
And I'm just gonna tell you what's gonna happen due to the fact that women are doing it like that. You know what I'm saying? Due to the fact that most men in America today have a phone. All our phones are connected to this World Wide Web situation. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we see women on a daily basis, you know what I'm saying, mostly unclothed, of course, sometimes clothed up, and but kind of cladly scandalous type thing going on. You know what I'm saying? We all know this out here. Now, I'm not saying that, of course, I don't like what I see. I'm not saying that at all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, of course I like what I see. Shit. But I'm just saying, though, to really desensitize the sexual marketplace, man, that's causing a serious problem amongst society. That's a huge problem within itself, and also it carries a lot of demons. It carries a lot of disrespect that both parties need to have for each other, and this is kind of the reason why we having certain problems that we're having. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is on the true factor. But hey, I mean, it kind of is what it is at that point. You know what I'm saying? We're in it. So now we're trying to navigate a way to, work things out. But yes, the cheating rates are high on both ends. It's just nowhere around this anymore. You know what I'm saying? It's nowhere around it. So let's stop the bullshit.
You guys are acting in a way. Listen, so they took the information from OkCupid, Tinder, for dating sites, and compiled all of the data. You guys have been ranked as the most undesirable women to date on the entire planet. And when black men hear that, they're like, that's probably about accurate.
I mean, it's just insane to really be in the 21st century and actually older and see where actually society has come to. It's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Man, wow. When people had even just a little bit more respect for each other than, kind of what we do now out here. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like the respect is fucking lost. even respect for other people's personal space, because we're in each other's personal space every day just by having these apps on these damn phones. That's a part of personal space. I mean, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, though, you know, the cheating situation, it's all over the place. It is what it is, though, out here. You know what I'm saying? There's no way around it. We are in the 21st century. I suggest you put your fucking seatbelt on. You goddamn in the car. You know what I'm saying? Drive like they tell your crazy ass to. You know what I'm saying? And just prepare for the damn ride, because it's already in play. You know what I'm saying? Hey, fellas out there, protect yourself at all times. Make sure that you do your due diligence to keep yourself out of crazy, toxic ass situations.
What the French toast is there to think about?
Real talk. You know what I'm saying? I suggest, you know what I'm saying, the ladies out there do the same. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, protect yourself at all times. And maybe you could actually get a man that you actually need, and also maybe a little bit like. I mean, you know, hey, that's neither here nor there. You know, I'm just saying out here. But it is what it is, though, man. Hey, shout out to all my subscribers. Mad love to y'all. If you're new to the channel, please hit that like, share, subscribe button. Make sure you ring that bell that you'll be notified whenever I decide to post things. And like I always say,
and that, my friends, is the bottom line.
That, my friends, is the bottom line. Hey!